Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. Before we begin, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. FALYNN Guobadia is back in the news, and this time she's opening up about an experience that she had with Michael Costello. Michael Costello is a famed fashion designer, and if you've been following the channel, we've been reporting on his story that he had on Chrissy Teigen and what she said about a past photoshopped racist tweet that was going around. And he chimed in on how she allegedly bullied him and tried to ruin his career. That led to another fashion designer, Maxi J, come out saying that he called her the N-word and B-word when she ran into him in a fabric store, and they ended up getting into a brawl. Okay. But then also another person came out, famed singer Leona Lewis, talked about her own experience. I'll post the links to those videos in the description of this video. But now Fallon, as you know from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all of this Portia drama, I know, Portia, and also this FALYNN Guobadia situation, is speaking out. And look, I think maybe Up and Adam has the floodgates opening because of their conversation. She is ready to talk. Before we get into what she had to say about Michael Costello, she also did an Instagram live with another interviewer. I apologize, I don't know the name, but I did watch the interview, and it was a really positive, good interview. But it also revealed that Fallon felt as if she couldn't do a lot of things. She says she's going to get into public speaking. She says she doesn't plan to write a book because she doesn't read. I appreciate her honesty. But she also says that she wants to get back into acting. She said in her previous relationship, she wasn't able to do those things. So it sounds as if FALYNN Guobadia may have been controlling, and it also sounds as if Fallon did hold back a lot in regards to what she could say about FALYNN Guobadia and why he reacted the way that he did on social media leading up to this exclusive interview. Fast forward, now Fallon is talking about her past in modeling and why exactly she decided to quit modeling. And she says it was because of Michael Costello. Another Black woman with a story against Michael Costello. These are all Black women. Okay, let me just go to her Instagram story so you can see exactly what she said. So this is what her Instagram story, she started off with this. She said, what's unfortunate about this story is I had the same experience with Michael Costello, except as a model. And because of this traumatic experience, unfortunately, it was the end of my pursuit to become a fashion model. I just couldn't bear the embarrassment. Him or his team made me feel very uncomfortable and inadequate. Then she elaborated by saying this: I was 23 years old, living in LA with not much but a dream. I went to audition for Michael Costello's LA Fashion Week, where he complimented me on my body and my runway walk. I was ecstatic. I received an email with a list of underwear to purchase and instructions for the show. I'm thinking to myself, I'm 5'6" and have been chosen to walk, which I never thought would happen for me. When I arrived, I had my Victoria's Secret bag in hand with the underwear we were instructed to bring and was told to wait in line for makeup. I see Michael and his sister talking in a corner and looking at me with this look on their faces as if I were the scum of the earth. Then in front of all the models and his team, they come over to me to say, someone was supposed to call you. We don't need you for the show and have nothing for you to wear. All of the models gasped and covered their faces. I was embarrassed and ashamed. I ran outside and cried for 2 hours. I never auditioned to model again. It pains me to hear that Leona Lewis experienced such trauma. I pray this is a learning opportunity for Michael and his team. Look, based on what she's saying, I don't want this to be a slamming Michael Costello, because there are other reasons to slam him, as I told you before, in regards to the Maxi J conversation and what she said there. And I know she did a recent interview with the Jasmine brand. I'll post links in the description of this video. And I've heard things over the years in regards to Michael Costello. Does this discount his experience with Chris Teigen? Not necessarily, but I get why people are speaking up. They're saying you're talking about bullying, but you have an alleged history of your own bullying. It may not be exactly what Chrissy did, but it's another form. And I know a lot of people are going to look at what Fallon's experience was and would be like, girl, that's the modeling industry. I don't see anything wrong with what he said or did. They didn't have anything for you to wear. There was some sort of schedule mix up. Who knows? But it doesn't change that Fallon felt a way about how they handled it and how they looked at her that day, to the point where she decided not to pursue modeling. And if you see Fallon, she should have been a model. Gorgeous, gorgeous woman. And she can still model. She can still model to this day. I'm happy that Fallon is finding her voice. Fallon is starting to pursue other opportunities. I look forward to seeing what that is. But I think this is the floodgates opening up for Michael Costello and every Black woman that has a story about him. And not only Black women, I saw another story where a guy alleged sexual harassment. The floodgates are open. And sometimes we just need to stay quiet. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this story. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload.